I'm gonna get back to that story, Sonny. Just, just you listen to Boomer Great One. He's gonna tell you about how it was back in the olden days, back before fire, back when we walked uphill for everything. In fact, we didn't even have a concept of downhill because there was no downhill. Everything was uphill. We thought that was normal. We didn't even have a word for it because there was no alternative. It was uphill all the time. You just need to reach down and grab yourselves by your bootstraps and pull yourselves up, Sonny. Because when I was your age, I bought a house for $25,000. And I made that money on my paper route and bussing tables at the local cafe. And if I could do it, you can do it too. You just need to reach down and pull yourself up and just buckle up there, buckaroo. God, I hate boomers.
It's Judge Smalls in Caddyshack. I want to say this. I know women, the women I'm going to mention here are the ones like, dude, there's another women's empowerment leadership conference seminar bullshit. I'll tell you this story, but at the end of the day, ladies, it's been since the 60s, and it's the rest of society, including hardworking women, saying, well, we're waiting. At when do you work as many hours as men? Okay, that's number one. Sorry, one. You work 10% less hours than men, and you major in bullshit. It's like looking at somebody to lose weight. You've done well, I went to a weight conference seminar and I read a book on losing weight. And I listened to the weight loss podcast of Bippity Bopperson and her diet. Oh, they're a nutritionist. Have you tried having more molasses in your bread? And we're really two things like eat less and work out more. Everyone in the world is waiting for y'all to be equal now and close the wage gap on your own by working more and majoring in smart shit. And I thought, I didn't really think they went away, but you'd agree, past 10 years, especially the past 5, where girl boss staying on OnlyFans, that shit. And at the end of the life of a Twitter employee, oh my God, I'm an insufferable bitch and I have all the money in the world and I don't work. Not to mention how many billions did you piss away, Kathleen Kennedy, failing to be a guy? Look, you don't go be a guy, go get the surgery or dress however you want and play make-believe. Fuck. Well, we're waiting. All this grease put on, all this skids, and you all just don't major in math. You don't go and become tradesmen or tradeswomen. God bless the handful of you gals that do. I know a couple. But for the vast, vast, vast majority of you, you're all looking at your navel. Oh my God, I have a vagina. We're so amazing being the vaginaed people. You're half the fucking population. You're not special. It's just so amazing being a woman. How you have to look at everything through the lens of a fucking woman. Like, how about through the lens of physics or chemistry? How about through the lens of this shelf needs to support 40 pounds? So I should probably anchor it to a stud. Fuck, man. And you're sitting here playing with the fucking lint in your navel. I'm going to go to a women's leadership seminar. I'm going to stand here with my black. Can we knock it off with the fucking lapels and the black suit? Can you knock that the fuck off? Oh my God, I'm playing this. It's been around forever. I'm playing Kiwami 2. The Yakuza game. I just love getting lost in those games. It's a wonderful, enjoyable, pleasant experience. And they brought in, oh my God, I bet you we could pin it down because that's 2008, 2009 it came out. And they got Detective whatever her name is, Division 4. It's all in Japanese. I get subtitles. And she has like the stereotype. She's got the black suit and she's a girl boss. She's got the big old fucking white lapels. And she's a no nonsense and roundhouse kicking. And she's just, for anyone who's played the game, she just gets in the way. I don't care about the conversation that her and the protagonist have. I just like, oh my God, she's coming with me on a mission. And they do, like, this is because she's a girl. It's a robot, it's software. But she always runs in my way. I want to pick something up. I hit X, and that opens up a conversation. We need to get to the dojo clinic. Like, oh, go away. She's got your fucking conformist uniform. That uniform you all wear, it says, I think just like everybody else. I'm the absolute antithesis of a fucking leader. You're not I think it's Lisa Liu, the lady who's in charge of AMD. You're not, what was the gal in charge of eBay? I'm sure she's retired now. I don't agree with them politically, but you got to hand it to him. Susan Wojcicki, rest her soul. And then the other one, Facebook gal who lean in and be a nosy fucking nagging bitch. That book probably shouldn't have, don't follow that. Butt your asshole in. Be a pain in the ass. I disagree. Have rich and connected parents. How's that sound? And then go work and graduate with the right people. And so it was yesterday or 2 days ago. The candidate who was kind enough to cook for me and Vlad Elkins. She cooked for us. Oh my God, somebody shoot her. There's a picture. It's a great picture on my Instagram. It's just me and Chad Warfing the phone down because she fucking loves us and we love her. She's a wonderful woman. Instead of being a nagging feminist bitch, how about you make some fucking food? That's an aside. That's a dating topic. Today we're talking careers. She gets a mail and it's a women's, it was either leadership or empowerment seminar. I forgot what, it wasn't her field, it was an adjacent field. She's like, this fucking bullshit. I'm like, really? 2026, really? There's a leadership empowerment? And then I remember another young gal who I know, great gal. And she was in a unique field. I don't want to say what, because it's very unique, very cool. And she says, yeah, I went to this was years ago, almost 10 years ago, probably. She says, I went to this women's leadership conference thing, or maybe she'd been to two. She's like, they're all the same. And I'm like, it's not for women in your field. Like, I can, for example, I can understand any group of people, right? The Black Metalsmithing Association, right? There's black guys, black gals, and they're metalsmithers, and they just want to be with their people, right? There's a Black Sturgis bike week, motorcycle week. It's down in, was it Tennessee, Florida? Where it's somewhere south. The Hispanic arborists, right? Fine, you got culture, go do that. And women's, yeah, you got what? Get the fuck away from the guys. Go do your girl thing. Talk about it, but talk about being a forester. Talk about being a metalsmith worker. Talk about all it is bitching about men. She showed me the website, here's the thing. And men suck this and oppression and dealing with discrimination. And that was 10 years ago. And it's not practical. And here we are 10 years later, when you've had so much DEI and affirmative action shoved up your ass, that you still can't. I mean, how much help how many windows of opportunity must we provide? And in 2026, women's empowerment. What are you not empowered to do? Where are you being denied leadership? And fuck you, no, you're not being denied leadership. Real leaders, the people actually qualified, are being overlooked to give you the affirmative action handicap leg up. Oh my fucking, and then we still after all that DEI nonsense and bullshit. And by the way, if we're going to look at the entertainment industry, an absolute failure to deliver. Feminists should be absolutely ashamed of a lot of the women that were put in charge of some media companies. IT, hey, you got some stars. Well, don't promote that because that's not what girls want. Oh my God, math. Can't we just lead the world? Like you all, like, do you actually have Ocasio-Cortez talk to you about leadership? I heaven forbid you do. Nancy Pelosi, you suck the right dick to be born into the right family. Why don't you have Mark Dayton lead men on how to make billionaires? It's inherited from my granddad. Can I have antidepressants now? I need booze. Oh my God, the 34-year-old girl on my staff wants to marry me. Totally not for my money. It's a different topic. So I looked it up. I'm like, no. I mean, yeah, I understand. So I looked it up. Women's Leadership Conference. Fuck, look at this shit. Women's Leadership Summit 2026. Texas Women's Leadership Conference. Women's Leadership Summit. Wait. It's the exact same words. The first link is the Women's Leadership Summit that goes to the Women's Leadership Summit 2026, WLS 2026. But then there's another thing, Women's Leadership Summit 2026, but that's for the American Institute of Architects. And these are 2020. This one's coming up. I'm sorry, did physics change for the architect? Do women have a different laws of physics they abide by? If I scroll down, First Lady Abbott announced inaugural Texas Women's Leader. Shut the fuck up. Workhuman, 6 best women in leadership conferences in 2025. The premier women's leadership. This is the best. An echelon front. That's the best one. That's the best one. Yale University Women's Leadership Conference. How do you girls know which one to go to? How do you know which one's the best? Who provides the best? And is it just going to be bitching about men then? What's there to learn about leadership? It's age plus insight. That's it. Experience plus insight. There's nothing to leadership. Fucking learn that work in security. Oh, you see, you got to do a SWOT. We're going to talk SWOT analysis. You got to get Professor Porter in, do the Porter's 5 forces model if he's fucking alive still. Is Professor Fuckwit speaking there? I'm afraid to click on these. I'm afraid I'm going to have to. And what? Okay, so before I do that, that's Women's Leadership Conference. Let me do Women's Empowerment Seminar flows better. I'm sure you could have a Women's Empowerment Conference as you could have a Women's Leadership Conference, and just you could have Women's Empowerment Seminar and Women's Leadership Seminar. But I think empowerment pairs better with seminar. Women's Empowerment Seminar. Eventbrite. Free Gracie Women Empowerment Seminar in Fort Worth, Texas. Well, I'm in Texas. Texas Women's Empowerment Conference. How do you choose? Do I go to an empowerment seminar? Here, empowerment works. Do I go the empowerment route or the leadership route? Because I think the leadership route, you do it, your arms akimbo that way and you point your left foot out. But then the leadership seminar or the conference seminar, I think you switch it and then the right goes on the left and then you point your right foot out. It's very hokey pokey. And what's a workshop versus a seminar versus a conference? Here, you know what's got to be? None of you, I answered my question. The people who made money in the gold rush were the ones that sold the gold rush panning equipment. Those are the ones who made the money. There is no gold in those hills. It's been mined out long ago. None of you have any intention of actually putting in the work, working the hours. I take that back. A few of you, the minority of you, are going to put in the effort that men do on average or more to beat them and major in the correct things or go into the trades or something like that. The vast majority of you want to do what this all was, and that is LARP. You want to like, oh my goodness, today over at Facebook, I just like go to the espresso and way over here, and I sat in the hammock and I went, oh my God, we got beanbags, blah, blah, blah. And I talked to Zane, and he's like so funny. He's like the gay guy. He sits on the gay community. That's what you want to do. And you all want to go to these conferences, seminars. Oh, we're very severe conference. And not one fucking penny of GDP was made that day. I got it. This is just like college. This is just to make you feel good. You're not going to learn jack fuck all shit. You're not taking it seriously. You're spending money, and then it's like. It is. It's one of those feel-good empowerment seminars, right? Be the best you can do and seize the day and bullshit, right? But with vagina. Did I figure this out? And that's why there's so many of them. This is just, it's Operation Evil. It's Operation Evil. These people are putting on these seminars so you can, and you hear your fucking pep talk, you toss in $1,000 or $5,000, whatever it is. You're going to make connections. You're going to network. What? Going to network all everybody else running a hobby horse farm or some bobble shop? Oh my God. So then women's empowerment workshop, discover women empower leadership conference, empowering women in the industry. That's the thing. That's their website. Empowering women in industry. Okay. Is the industry the railroad industry? Is it the metal foundry industry? Is it the coal mining industry? What industry? Oh my God, September 30th, October 1st. I know I'm going to hate this. I already hate it. The video is just flowers, and the girl's like, oh my God, girlfriend, you dyed your hair blonde. And they're shaking hands. There it is, jewelry. They're making fucking jewelry. So I like to use silver, something. Then there's girls dancing in pink and white shit. Oh, is there a catwalk? There's a catwalk, and they're doing a model show. They're doing them. Oh my fucking God. Oh God, this is so cringe. Oh my God. Oh, now we have, there they are. They had the black suit and they were talking in the microphone. They're very serious. The podcast. There's a podcast. Empowering women in industry. Oh, magazine about. This is like the Democrat Party getting black people out of poverty. You haven't gotten one damn person out of poverty. You don't tell the truth. Our goal is to connect, educate, and empower women. For many of us, we learn to navigate a male-dominated. Fuck you. Well, why don't you go concern yourself with them? Go, do it. Nobody's stopping you. Male-dominated industry without female role models or community to lean on. We want to use our network to come together to share experiences, expertise, to help women become more empowered leaders. I would love. I'm not picking on this one individual. I'm going to go through a couple. There's limitless. It's exactly as I feel. There's limitless number of these bullshit seminars and conferences. I would love to see the 1120, the tax returns of their companies. I want to see how much money they're all making. Many women leave the industry for various reasons. Some are focused between a career and family life, while others have firsthand experience with the glass ceiling. Fuck you. You are the most spoiled group of people in the history of the world. You have been given every advantage. It is not 1930 anymore. Consistently facing obstacles as they try to climb the corporate ladder with their math avoided degree. Without support, growing in your career is hard. Yeah, and also having worthless fucking skill, having no skills. There's no worthless skill. A skill is a skill. Having no skills whatsoever except sociology degree or mass communications degree. I would love to find the gals. Just break out STEM. Say, what's your income? What's your income? What's your income? And then I go, oh, what's your income? The ones who don't have a STEM degree. What's your income? What's your income? I'm like, there it is. There it is. Are you going to tell them that? Do any of these conferences say eat less and work out more? Major in STEM and work more hours. Is any of it there? Or is this just let's hold our hoo-has in unison? Our team wants to empower you to be your best self. When this happens, you can stay motivated to work towards your dreams and accomplish the goals you set for yourself. Old dreams. And this applies to you guys too. To be fair, 2/3 of you guys major in dumb shit. Women, it's about 85-90%, depending on what you want to consider. I mean, like what business degrees you want to consider worthwhile. Go look it up, National Center for Education Statistics, and I'll pull these statistics out of my ass. But you boys are the same thing. I'm going to go become a finance bro. I'm going to become a sales bro. I'm going to become a sports management analyst. And you all pissed away your time and money in college on this worthless fucking shit. Look at this. Look at this bullshit. Our mission, our vision is to help women advance their profession and build a future generation of women in leadership. There is not always a seat at the table where women's ideas can be heard and understood. Dude, that's what Disney did. That's what Target did. And look, there are some case studies where they all listen to you, Karen's like, oh my God, women, the automotive industry. Dude, no guy asked for these cars that are 100% computer and maybe like 0.5% wheels. Nobody asked for that. See, that's the problem, is you think you're the product. You think you think just being female has intrinsic value. I mean, if you go back and look at it, I'd say probably the past 10 years, if we look at women businesses, how much is it? It just says at the beginning, woman owned, right? Coffee shop or coffee bean. Woman owned coffee grinder, roaster. That's what I'm thinking. They provide coffee beans. That's not a strategy. That's not leadership. You can't, that's I think what 98% of this women's bullshit has been. It's just brand name woman. That's it. You're leaving half the audience or your customer base out, but that's been 98% of these businesses. Well, it's a regular business, okay, but it's ran by a woman. Who gives a fuck? Honest to God, who gives a fuck? Does it have superior beans? If you got superior beans, I'll buy from a woman all day, every day. It's the worst word you all hate. Meritocracy. The best wins. The deserved wins. All I see is a big ass LARP. It's 10 years of at least 10 years of this. We're a women on we're a women on this. We're a women on that. There's the bar. What was it? A League of Her Own. I think there's a couple. One gal tried in Australia, didn't get the financing, borrowed money from family and friends, went bankrupt. There's one in Minneapolis, I think one in Portland. Maybe. But at the end of the day, it's just like, we're a breakfast shop ran by women. Oh, fuck off. Are your omelets good? Is this it? Is this the peak of leadership in women that we have vaginas? Oh my God, let's hug. No. Make some better steel. Become Henrietta Reardon. This is a reference most of you aren't going to get because you've read a bunch of Marxist socialist feminist bullshit. You don't know who Hank Reardon is. It's very clever and funny why it's called the Henrietta Reardon. Make some better steel. Make a better processor like the lady over at AMD does. We will stand together and make sure we equip ourselves and others with the tools needed to use our voices as skill. I want to know who's in charge of this. I want to know what their backgrounds are. I want to know who they are. Like what is their background? Membership, blog, get involved, plans and oh my God, how much does this cost? How much does this cost? Online membership. Choose your pricing plan. A friend, 20% discount on conferences, 30% discount on. Wait, this don't even get you into the conference. This is just membership. Friend, advocate, ambassador. You could be an ambassador. Oh, what a fan! You can put that on your resume for $2,100. So you don't even get into the conference with? They just get a 50% discount. Oh, they got merch. All right. How many Twitter followers you got? Tell me how many Twitter followers you got. You got to have a lot to charge 2,000. And you 951. 951. Ray can get that if we all decide, like, hey, go subscribe to Ray's Twitter account. Oh my God. And they haven't posted anything. Oh. Okay, that's enough picking on them. Let's just that was a empowering women leadership, management leadership, empowering industry conference seminar. God, Eventbrite has multiple ones listed, like Eventbrite, Meetup. Like it's a weekly thing. We need our women's empowerment. I could see that. Women entrepreneurs just want to get together and have. I'll grant you that. I'm not paying no $2,000 to get a 50% discount on the seminars. Did Oprah train you all to get the money out of the women? All right, I'm going to go back to Women's Leadership Summit, WLS 2026, curated for her, HER. It's an acronym for something. Oh, it's trying to load something. What's it? Don't load. Curated for her. Oh my God. Look at these. Well, people on the left of the not white race, they rightly pointed out, if you believe the statistic, like, look, this research shows that 75% of DEI beneficiaries are white women. We're like, yeah, stop it all. And here you go. You ask for miracles, I give you the FBI. You ask for DEI recipients, I give you HR white Karens. WLS 2026. Women of all ages are coming together to strengthen their minds, cultivate wellness, step boldly onto their new purpose, piss away some money, and anchor their spirits in faith. You will connect with women pursuing growth, gain practical tools to lead with conviction, like C++. What do you like? They'll be able to do accounting. You'll just be able to lead. See, I majored in leadership. You should let me lead you. Do you not see the hole between my legs? That'll teach them. Oh my God. You will leave with renewed clarity, a deeper connection to your faith. And is this a religious thing? And the confidence to embrace your calling. This is for women who are ready to rise fully into the life they were created to live. You know what this reminds me of? So Myron's book is out. Helped him edit it. And he took quotes from the various sugar sites, because sugaring is becoming bigger as, well, inflation goes up. And then women need to get paid to tolerate your dumbass to go on a date with you, apparently. So that's the thing. So they can't call them sugar sites, right? Even Seeking Arrangement just started calling it Seeking, and they ban digital men pay for women, if you know what I'm saying. Rhymes with lostitution, lost intuition, lost intuition. But the writers on these pages who make it, I'll just say, they take prostitution and they make it sound empowering. It's some of the most clever and stretched writing I've ever read it. Getting his book alone for that is worth it, just alone for that. Although I guess you could go to any one of these sugar sites and read that you're an empowered girl. Blah, blah, blah. This is the same fucking shit. I would love to see, is there one, and maybe ladies, you are out there, can you tell me one women's empowerment leadership seminar where women are taught, here's accounting, here's the basic economics, here's financial planning, here's how to get into the trades. What are some of the drawbacks? What are some of the hurdles women will face becoming an electrician, right? Those are serious. That would help. This is a Turning Points Women's Leadership Seminar. Oh my God. I don't want it all to be Texas. Why? I know I'm in Texas. Let's try the women's leader. Let's do the American Institute of Architects. I don't know why. Oh, Women's Leadership Summit, founded by AIA, is the AEC's industry's premier event dedicated to accelerating women into leadership positions who don't deserve it. Oh, sorry. In architecture, design, and the allied building industries. Save the date. November 3rd over in Kansas City. 3 days of networking, education, community, and inspiration designed to create gender equity for women. Not equality, equity. We're just going to give it to you. Well, we're waiting. Connect with AEC's largest industry network of women who are leading change. You've been doing the same fucking shit for 20 fucking years. What changes it now? More handouts, more legs up, more what do they call them? Handicaps? Look, ladies, do you just want to be paid for being women? Is that it? Like, does the production of the respective industries you're in, does that matter at all? Or is it vagina? Give me money. Lead. Your gender does not give you magic rights or abilities to leadership. It's experience, and I would say a bit of vision and independent thought, which that doesn't preclude women. You just hate it that you got to work as many years. Is that it? Oh, fuck. There's a speaker's questions. Stay informed. I want to see the people behind all this. Find a chapter, careers at AIA, Architects Foundation. I'm going to do one more leadership. Work Human, 6 best women leaders. Okay, what were the 6 best ones? And how did you ascertain that out of the thousands? I said, hey, you want to go to a women's leadership seminar? Let's go. What are you doing? Nothing. And they all got the thick rim glass. I'm aware I got the thick rim glasses. I don't like these glasses. My girlfriend likes these glasses. I got them just to make her happy. I don't care about my fashion. I say, what do you want me to wear? I want to make you happy. So I don't care about my fashion or I'd have thin rim glasses if it was up to me. I'm aware I have thick rim, but oh my God, do you girls all have to look like Rachel Maddow? One, Work Human Live Gaylord Rockies. Is this all the Work Human seminars? Women on boards, getting on and adding value. $3,800? What did this one cost? God, I hated networking and I hated conferences. They're so fucking worthless. Ladies, look, if you want to be happy, there's 2 ways to do it, 3 ways to do it, 4 ways to do it. Join the military, get the GI Bill, go major in something worthwhile. Number 2, if you went to the military first, but if you didn't, you still should do this, major in STEM, okay, generally speaking. All right. Number 3, whether you went to the GI Bill or not, that's fine. Go into the trades. Oh my God, it's like the exact same advice I give guys because I want you all to be successful. And number 4, guys don't have this option. Be hot, be nice, find a quality man and have him take care of you. Or you could be like all these fat, miserable shrews that apparently populate all these websites and are like, hey, get a conference. Meanwhile, you got $80,000 in student loan debt, a car you can't afford, and you can't make rent. But you heard an inspiring fat woman talk about blah, 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 and you paid $3,000 for it. Where do you think you're going to be more? You may think I'm an asshole, but I'm the only one telling you the truth right now. It's the classic, did your friend tell you have bad breath? You girls got the worst you breathe and steel melts right now. And I'm like, hey, you got bad breath. And then you got some variant or an army of Oprahs out there coming, you need an empowerment service, $2,500. You got the best breath in the world, girlfriend. You don't let no man tell you got a breath. You breathe it on him. Fuck. Like, don't you know about the student loan bubble? Don't you know 2/3 of the students holding is women, and it's not helping their finances? I mean, look, we don't have to agree on feminism and social policies, Democrat and Republican, but can we admit that now probably 3 generations of young women got screwed with the higher education bullshit? Can we admit that? Can we admit that maybe majoring in journalism is a dumb idea as opposed to, say, accounting? I'm the one trying to tell them to eat the vegetables and work out more, and I'm going to get flack for this. I'm telling them, stop giving the fucking snake oil sales women $5,000 for an empowerment seminar. Go study math. 2025 Women's Leadership Forum. I would love to see here. Oh, you get CP. Oh, CPE. Here's another one for you ladies. If you can avoid white collar work, just do that. I guess you get an advantage because all white collar workers. Oh my God, are you a woman? Come on in. Here's a division of video games. There, take over. I don't care. But if you want to avoid the bullshit, go become a tradeswoman. Here, this one is the Global Women in Leadership, $1,400. Global Women. Simon's Leadership Conference, that doesn't say how much. $2,000 for a non-member, $1,000 for a member. I'm in the wrong business, man. I'm in the wrong business. This is about the author. Well, you're not the leader. You just wrote the page. Did you just write the page? You just wrote the website and now we put in about the author? As an RYT 500 yoga instructor and Reiki master teacher. I want to stand up for the few women out there who got their fucking shit together. The candidate who is a high-ranked STEM lady. I don't want to say what, but then my girlfriend who is an accountant. Jessie Price, who is an oil rig worker. The Black Calamity Jam, I'm not going to mention her name, who is a great mother. Do you young women, can you see how you're getting screwed by these old women who wasted their youth and now need to make money? Do you not see it? Does it make sense to you? Right? I got brown. Let me look at the camera. You see my brown eyes? Do you not see how absurd it is for me to say a brown-eyed person empowerment seminar? It's just as stupid as a women's empowerment seminar. Do you not see how it's all a scam and a racket? Do you want someone to tell you have bad breath so maybe you brush your teeth and you get a guy? Or do you want to double down on the bad breath and deny you have bad breath? And, oh, it's all you bad breathists who are oppressing us. They've been lying to you a long time, especially these feminists. And now this is grift. This is a fucking grift. Howard County Chamber of Commerce. Oh, it's at the county level? Hang on. Women's Empowerment Conference. Several major women empowerment conferences scheduled for 2026. Okay, this is AI. The 17th Women's Leadership and Empowerment Conference, empowering women in industry. Okay, we heard that one before. This is defaulting to Texas again. Maybe Texas has got the big old, maybe like Salt Lake City is the capital for multi-level marketing schemes. Maybe Texas is the capital for women's empowerment seminars. Extraordinary Women's Conference. Oh my God, what's that? The Extraordinary Women's Conference, like they're doctorates in IT and they're surgeons and nurse practitioners and they're CPAs. Oh my God, the extraordinary, and they're good looking too. I gotta look up the extraordinary. The Extraordinary, what was it called again? Women's Conference. They're extraordinary. Like their kids are all amazing. Oh, you mean like the kid can program at 3? No, he reads at a 3.5 grade level. Extraordinary Women's Conference. Extraordinary Women Conference. Extraordinary Women at home at just ewomen.net. Couldn't even get the .com. Extraordinary. Oh my God. Like us guys got nothing like this. We just got the internet. We just got us comparing us like these bitches be crazy. Yeah, you should look this way. Go watch Jack Napier's channel. Watch it Red Evening. Yeah, go look, check out Drew Bay. Yeah. What's his name? Oh God, I listen to him all the time. Not Linux with Linus. What the hell was it? There's people out there, but we don't get to. Oh my God, what's it like to be a man? A man's empowerment seminar. We're gonna have a catwalk and we're gonna drink mimosas. If I had a men's conference, I'm like, we're learning to build a house today. Let's get Ryan Steve in on this. We're going to learn how to pour concrete. We're going to learn about framing. We're all going to work to build a house together. We're going to be like the Amish with tools and less hairy women and no cattle. I like the Amish, by the way. It's just, oh God, it's a God thing. And they're all got their hands up. Okay, so, and they're, oh my geez, just, oh, you're not extraordinary. All those, they had a filled stadium. You can't all be extraordinary, right? How many men were in the League of Extraordinary Gentlemen? There was like 5 or 6. Global Women's Empowerment and Leadership Summit. Women-Forum. You guys just got to see this. You just got to see these pages. Esteemed delegates, distinguished, calls for submissions. Here's a list of everything that the conference, leadership development and female empowerment. It's been done. Economic empowerment and entrepreneur, done. Health and well-being, done. Technology and innovation, might be something different. Cultural shifts in media, done. Women in leadership, done. Mental health and well-being, done. Economic empowerment of women, done. How is that different than economic empowerment and entrepreneurship? Women in technology, done. There's nothing new here. Sexual harassment and violence protection, done. Education and empowerment of young women, done. The role of media in shaping women's identity, done. Social justice and gender equality, done. Education, skill development, politics and government, global change. Fuck, man. Gender equality and social justice. How's that different than social justice and gender equality? Okay, here are the ladies. I'm not going to mention them by name, but I'm going to see. Can I not click on their bios? Is there no bio here? Oh, who's this guy? Profit Coach. Profit Coach. Public speaker, consulting. Why can't I click on these people? I want to click on these people. Why can't I see what you people do? Not a single one of you motherfuckers got a real job, do you? Executive career success. Hang on. Can I see? Okay, let me see how many Twitter followers they got. I don't want to log in first. No. You'll need to log in before you can. I don't want to share the post. Oh, they just want you to share it. Okay, let me see. I don't want to log into LinkedIn either. I just want to know what you do. Hang on. Let me look this gal up. No, I don't want to log in. Oh, they don't let you see the 3 decades. No. What is this? The HR Empower Hour. Fuck off. HR is not a real field. Benefits and compensation, yes. Legal stuff protecting the company, put it under the legal department. But what's your favorite color and why? Fuck off. Oh my God. No, that's a different lady. All right. I'm not. Hang on. Let me look this up. You poor girls. You are lied to by everyone in your life. What? Just a public speaker. How many Twitter followers you got? Come on, man. It's not the end all be all, but I want to make sure you have 17 followers. Should I just go grab some random homeless people on the street? Here, get a haircut and thing, put on a suit. You're now an empowerment speaker. I'm putting together a seminar. I'll pay you a sandwich. I'm going to charge them $8,000 a pop. I'm going to pay you a McDonald's sandwich. I'm going to walk away with 8.7 mil. These are scams. These are fucking scams. I want to know, seriously, show me one word. UN women, get the fuck out of here. I'm going to do one more leadership. One more women's leadership. You know what? I'm going to use DuckDuckGo because Google thinks it knows so much. You only want it in your local area. No, which scares me how many are in just the local area alone. Women's Leadership Conference. Oh, that should get some results. Oh. First result. The Carlson School of Management Leadership Conference. What are you going to do? Teach them how to shut down an interstate and go harass ICE? Oh, my fucking God. Right there. Of course, it's a bunch of Women's Leadership Conference. March. Oh, that's coming up. Oh, my God. Look at this bullshit. Since the 2005, the Women's Leadership Conference has brought established emerging women leaders together. Participant networks with peers and select from a wide array of sessions designed to suit any personal or professional interest. Is it pitching about men? Oh, you got all the Minnesota company. Oh, look. They gave you money. Union Gospel Mission. New Path, bunch of nonprofits. Oh, I want to see the schedule. Who's the schedule? What's the schedule? What are the topics? Inside the boardroom, moderated by NPR. Okay, breakout session. Now, you guys ready? The Carlson School of Management Women's Leadership Seminar. Advanced accounting techniques. How to program an AI. Welding tactics. How to close the wage gap by more effective salary negotiation. All right, what we got? The powerful, meaningful connections. The power of meaningful connections, relationships that shape leadership. Carlson School of Management, you're the gift that keeps on giving. You fucked me over with a worthless degree. I'm going to I'm going to advertise for. I'm going to read what's here. Leading from within, going forward with authenticity and intent. You offer this fucking shit? What the fuck? What is this dribble drabble? 2 careers, 1 household. Research on dual career couples in the economy. That might be interesting. Define your influence with the power of your personal brand. Oh. All this is part of the collapse of white collar work. That is, I do believe it's coming. I mean, it's already collapsed in many ways. This is a nightmare. If you think taking this conference or seminar or whatever, any of them, is going to have a positive effect on your career, you're wrong. All the work you'll do to avoid going to the gym and eating less. Every fad, every knick-knack, every doodad, reading, and I critique you guys too. You'll read all the books, but you won't do anything in them. Breakout session 2, AI toolbox, practical tech tools for non-tech leaders. Okay, that's engineering management. Arrogant pricks who think they're going to manage people who actually studied math, right? Burnout to balance, sustainable leadership strategies. Or you could just get in shape, fall in love with a guy and have some kids and have him take care of you. You're going to have to vote Republican because he's not going to be able to do it with the taxes he got. You girls are going to go through this. You're going to go through this instead of just be a stay-at-home wife, huh? Purpose, prosperity, and possibility. Women leading wealth creation. It's called the power of compound interest and spend less than you make. Navigating the AI moment. Innovation impact of the human side of healthcare. Building leadership muscle. Lessons from an accidental career. The 5 power adjectives exercise. Fuck me. What time is Nuke getting here? Nuke, we're grabbing cigars with Nuke. I gotta. He's coming soon. Ray. Oh, leading across boundaries, cross-sector solutions, courage under pressure, steering through uncertainty and change. This is okay. I can expect private enterprises doing this. The Carlson School of Management should be fucking ashamed. I know it's not specific to the Carlson School. I'm sure every fucking university, you're all out here to make money. What are you hoodwinking these poor women for? What the fuck is this bullshit? How does any of this bullshit actually improve women's lives? This is so classic boomer Social Security. It's just old people taking young people's money. That's all this is. I wish you young people in general, but especially you young girls. It was Myron's latest book. You girls should go pick up his book, Women Deserve Even Less. Because he actually goes through why I've had this observation before. I told Myron, you might want to put this in here because women are victims in many regards. You girls are such victims of older people who want to fuck you over. Fuck Donald Trump, man. He ain't your worst enemy. It's all these middle-aged bitches and miserable spincers who don't want you to be happy or successful and selling you this fucking bullshit because they don't got fucking jobs. Good fucking God. I'm glad we got to look into the bowels of this grifter fucking bullshit world of women's empowerment leadership seminars. I'm waiting. Look, I'll promote you. If you have an actual seminar or leadership conference, I'm going to call it a leadership conference because you don't get leadership because you magically have or you got the magical vagina. If you are teaching a skills seminar, I'm on board. Fiscal responsibility seminar, I'll promote it. But this is a scam. These are all rackets. This is bullshit. It's all to make you grow. It's just Oprah. It's make you feel good and at the expense of your life because they make you think there's an easy way out. You just wear the black suit with the big white lapels, arms akimbo, girl boss. Do your fucking dance. And yeah, I'll tell you this right now. I'll tell you nothing right now. Nearly all you women would have been happier marrying a guy. You all would have been happy if you just stayed in shape, loved the guy, fell in love, raised your kids, spent time at home. You would have been better that way. You could still vote Democrat. You would have been happier if you just were stay-at-home wives. Not all, of course. Right. And a lot of times you don't get the greatest guy in the world. I grant you that. The majority of you would have been better off getting married, assuming you found a quality guy. Big assumption, I know. Man, this fucking bullshit. My God, that's what you like. That's your life's work, huh? You sat on conferences and meetings and seminars. You exchange bland platitudes. That would drive me nuts. You know, in corporations, they don't meet earnings and they come out with some corpo speak that, oh yeah, our product killed 70,000 people, but we help lower Social Security expenses. They always come up with some corporate speakies, and to live in a world where that's all you do for your career and profession because it's not a real job at the end of the day. What did you do? I fixed 8 boat engines. Cool. What did you do? I printed off 10 tons of ream paper. All right. What did you do? Well, we said we discussed the cross-sectionality between blah, 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 and then we felt of this. I don't even have to come up with words because you guys put words that don't mean anything together. So it just might as well be blah, 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 blah. Link below. Go get my book, A World Without Men, and an analysis of an all-female economy. If you women have the intellectual honesty to go, look, if you're going to spend $3,000 on a leadership seminar, will you please go read my book, A World Without Men? That will do more to help you in your career because you'll be like, oh, shit. Are you saying that if we didn't need no man, we took him away, this is what our economy would look like? It'll provide you tremendous insight into important economic questions you have to ask yourself, like what you want out of your life, both romantically, economically, chronologically, time, you only got 82, 83 years of life. And then, go get it, but you already know. Oh, let me know how that electricity comes along. Fuck. A World Without Men, an analysis of an all-female economy. Hambone, hey, man. The man who's older than me, but with the world's greatest hair. Nicer hair than Chad Elkins. $10. Leadership summits are just another version of the expensive handbag. You have to... Oh, you're right. They probably put it on the seminar. They I went to Italy. I went to the Women's Empowerment Conference in Toledo, right? You have to appreciate the grift to get strong, empowered boss babes to pay speakers to tell them they are oppressed. You're right. It is. Oprah, no matter what you think about her, you got to applaud. You got to applaud her. She made billions off of lying to women and ruining at least 2 generations of women's lives. You got to hand it to her. I'm just furious what she's done. But at the same time, you all want to believe her. So, hey, now here's a gal. Here's a real gal. This gal works. This gal's a real estate investor. Erica Shanta Williams. Please go subscribe to her channel. $5. Grant Cardone selling business systems. The basics because folks can't sell their business. I tried to buy an HVAC business. His accounting books were horrible. So you are not endorsing Grant Cardone. But I will here, ladies. I don't think Erica has spoken at a conference. I'm not 100% familiar with her background and career. If you want entrepreneurship, particularly in real estate, go call up Erica or email her or whatever, Erica Shanta Williams, and pay her to consult you. Even if it's life coaching, because Erica didn't grow up with a spoon in her hand or a silver spoon in her mouth. Maybe she did have a spoon in her hand. I'm sure somewhere along her life, she had a spoon in her hand. She was not born with a silver spoon in her mouth. Talk to her. You want a real woman with real entrepreneurial experience. You don't like guys, fine. Talk to her. And she will give you the insight with a feminine flair. Big Mike's Peeping Tom, $2. I love Michael Jackson because he bleached his cock. Is this the great one? Oh, God. I wonder if it's Dre. Erica, again, $5. I get so many offers for 20 women's conferences a year. Most are feel good, complain about husband, kids, not interesting business mindset talk. Thank you. You're closer to the ground than I am. Fuzzbank, $5. Shouldn't you be out on your girls' retreat finding yourself with the Chad Elkins CPA? Nope, we're going to go smoke cigars with Nuke. That's what we're going to do. The real Uncle Hector, $2. 50 Shades of EBITDA. Exactly. Thank you very much. Let me know. Let me go to the comments regular. If you have had, hey, Bacon's in the house. I want to go check out Bacon, the goddamn Bacon. I know Ray, myself, other people have had problems with the super chats. Let me know if you're still having troubles making comments or super chats. Email me at assholeconsulting.com because that has dropped off. It's come back a little bit. Before we couldn't have them at all. But that's it. All right, there you guys go. A World Without Men, an analysis of an all-female economy. We'll see you guys later. Toodles.